Cece and Lauren take a seat, we'll go ahead and start with an opening statement from Coach McCutcheon, and we'll take questions for Coach and student athletes. So, Coach, when you're ready, start with an opening statement, please.
Yeah, we're happy to be at this phase of the tournament and looking forward to our match tomorrow.
Go ahead and take questions.
I wanted to ask you about your mindset coming into the year. What did you think about your expectations, and where has it lived up to?
Well, this season, coming into it, I kind of had an idea that I'd be playing a pretty big role right away. So, honestly, the team was very welcoming, and right away in the gym, like when I came in the spring, it was just pretty amazing. So, I think once we first started playing, I kind of just did my thing and worked as hard as I could.
What did you think prepared you to play at this level?
I think it was a huge advantage coming into the spring and kind of getting a head start on that. So I think that really helped me out, and I think throughout this whole season I've been learning a lot, and just from the experiences I've had compared to like preseason and comparing it to now, I think I've had a lot of growth, and I've learned a lot just from competing against a lot of different teams.
Coach, the two players sitting next to you haven't gotten quite as much recognition as some of the other players on your team. What part have they played in the success this season?
Yeah, a significant one. You know, they help us a lot in first contact, obviously, serving and passing, but also their defensive acumen is a big part of our success. You know, their ability to dig balls, to create opportunities, to transition for points. It's huge. So I get it. Most people want to talk about the people hitting it, but these guys are a big part of our success, no question.
Cece, what was playing in the Under Armour match, the Final Four, like for you last year?
Oh, that was such an incredible experience. Getting to play with some of the top athletes in my age group was just something I'll never forget. And getting to play in front of that many people was pretty cool, and just, I don't know, it's hard to describe because it was just pretty, like, it was quite an honor. Yeah.
Lauren, what do you think some of the keys will be to defeating Oregon?
I think just staying simple is going to be our biggest thing, and like remaining calm. We always talk about taking a deep breath and like using our breath to our advantage. We have a lot of time out there, especially when we're able to control it, like on our serve. Right before they serve, we have time too. Like we can take a deep breath, like calm down, kind of focus in for like every play. So I think that's going to be a very important part.
Another one for you, Lauren. Team isn't used to playing very many matches as early as you'll be playing tomorrow in the afternoon. Are there any adjustments that you guys have to make to be ready and be sharp at match time?
I don't think so. I don't think there'll be any huge ones. We practice at this time a lot, almost every single day, if not every single day. So I think we'll be used to like the time and like having to be ready to compete at that time because we do it so often. But I think just kind of like maybe focusing in a little earlier than we normally do. But other than that.
Coach, what can you take from the first time you played Oregon for tomorrow?
Yeah, they're a good team. You know, that was the thing we thought then, and we still believe that now. You know, they're a good team. They'll play hard, and so we'll do our best to, you know, put a plan in place and do the best we can against them.
Do we have any more questions for Minnesota?
CC, is it helpful for the team to be playing at home, to not have any of the travel hassles or worrying about finals and classes when you're out of town?
Yeah, that was one of our biggest things with getting a top 4 seed. It's just such a huge advantage getting to play in front of our home crowd. They just have so much energy and fire, and it's a huge advantage for us.
Go ahead.
For any or all, you've known that the NCAA finals were in Minneapolis for quite some time. You've had an outstanding season. What's been the conversation like in terms of expectations that would undoubtedly come with not only hosting, being a top seed, but also being able to play for a national championship in your home city, or host city, if you will?
Yeah, we talked about it the first day of practice, and then we just kind of were done with it. You know, we understand that this is where the event is. We made sure everyone was clear on that. The Final Four was going to be in Minnie. And then it was just, okay, we still got to get there. We've got so much water that's going to go under so many bridges before we would even have the conversation about the relevance of playing it here, that we just tried to deal with it right away. Here's the situation. It's all right. If you need to, you can pick it up.
Pardon me?
If you need to, you can pick it up. No problem.
No fires, no mudslides, not
All right,
today.
all right. So, yeah, first day of practice addressed, and then from then on in, it's just trying to, you know, do everything we can to get here. And I think it's been fine. You know, I don't think there's weight to go to any Final Four. There's weight to win any national championship, you know. So just because it happens to be in your hometown, maybe there's a little more interest, maybe more people know about it. But it's still a lot for any intercollegiate athlete to get their head around. So I don't think we've really spent too much time focusing on that aspect of it, the location, but certainly the idea that it's the goal. Yeah, we talk about that often.
Hasn't crept into your subconscious at all in terms of adding a little bit of anxiety to the situation?
I wouldn't say like anxiety necessarily. I would say motivation, like a little extra motivation to play in our home state. I think that'd be pretty special. So, yeah.
I would have to agree with that too. And kind of like what Hugh said, like we did address it the first practice, and obviously we know it's here. And then like just piggybacking off of it, we've talked about like how cool it would be to host and win all the way through, like host all the way through if we keep like rolling. So I don't know. It hasn't been like, it hasn't given us any like doubt or anything or like.
Thank you.
Knowing that that's out there, does it create any kind of a distraction for this weekend, or are you guys zeroed in on tomorrow?
Yeah, we're just trying to take it one game at a time. We know Oregon's going to put up a good fight, so we're just ready to compete tomorrow.
Do you have any more questions? Okay, thank you. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, everybody.